Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to draw so you can perhaps learn to draw as well and maybe a little talk about trust the process. Life is a process. So if you are the person who impatient, you will be experience you will have to experience a certain circumstances that teaching you to be patient and to trust the process in life. Remember, life is all life is already being orchestrated by the universe. What we can do is just flow. Okay, just flow. Flow with the universe plan. Therefore, sometimes our plan doesn't go as we expected. You know why? Because the universe has a perfect plan for us, for you. Therefore, learn to let go. Let go your plan that doesn't alignment with the universe. Plan in career, plan in business, plan in relationship. By let go, it means that you are focusing on something new that the universe is guiding you. I know sometimes we think that life is unfair. Why bad thing always happen to me? No, I don't agree with that. Bad thing not always happen to us. We also have good things in life, but we don't count them because we thought good thing in life just happen like that. Okay, and perhaps now you understand good thing and bad thing, they are already being orchestrated by the universe. Good things happen because you deserve it. Bad thing happen because you deserve as well. You deserve it. You deserve to learn from that lesson. Not all bad thing is bad. Most of bad things are blessing. Okay. Why? Because bad things, bad situation, bad relationship, bad whatever it is, they give us lesson. Lesson so we don't repeat the same situation. Okay. Lesson to make us wiser. Lesson to make us grounding. Lesson to make us stronger. Whatever your current circumstances right now, it is the process. The process for you to find what missing in life. The process for you to receive abundance and prosperity. Just don't ask, when will I get rich? When will I receive the abundance? It will come. It will come when you are ready. Okay? If you haven't received the prosperity and abundance, that's because you aren't ready just yet. Okay? You aren't ready. That is how the universe protect us. That is how the universe protect us. Every situation is lesson or blessing. So even though currently maybe you are in difficult situation, remember it's only temporary. Every situation in life is temporary. Nothing is permanent. So when we are in difficult situation, always think, this is only temporary situation. Soon it will go. Soon it'll be gone. Soon it will dissolve. Soon I will forget about this. Okay, do you like it? So this is, I made the video how to make this. Okay, this pattern. So maybe you can learn from this from here. Learning art is also process. It doesn't happen, you know, it doesn't happen one night, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. It depends if you're willing to learn and sacrifice your time to study, to practice, then you know you will see the result sooner than someone who is just hoping they can become an artist, hoping they can draw certain things. And I believe we all have potential, but maybe not many people, not a lot of people want to believe it. Not a lot of people want to sacrifice their time to learn, to study, to practice, to do some research. I like that. Do you like it? Okay, now we're gonna make this like this. There you go. Now I'm gonna finish this. This is how to make this pattern. Very easy. Drawing is somehow so therapeutic. Therefore, you shouldn't be rushed. Just trust the process. So let's get back to the topic. Trust the process. If you are currently think that you are the unlucky person in life, okay, those are the process. Trust. Have faith in yourself. You are not alone. There are people out there who are experiencing worse than you do now. So instead of feeling sorry for yourself because you're in a bad situation, maybe this is the time to change our mindset, to be grateful for the difficult situation, to be grateful for the lesson, past lesson, current lesson, the future lesson. Be grateful. Lesson is blessing in disguise if we want to think it that way. Almost done. Drawing from for me is process. When I start to draw, I didn't know what kind of drawing I'm going to do. But I just okay, just follow anyway, just do anyway, just do some drawing, and then finally I found, oh, I think I love doodling. So I do searching, I do learning, I'm also practicing, and I trust the process. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. There you go. I think to make it a little bit unique, we can fill some of the empty space with black. There you go. To make it a little bit, I don't know, artistic, something like that. Do you see the difference now? Just by doing that. If you are impatient person, then this is the time for you perhaps to learn how to be patient, how to gain trust in yourself and the universe. When we start to realize that everything in life is being orchestrated by the universe, then we have no choice other than surrender. Surrender and trust the universe that everything will be okay, everything will work out. But we are as a human, we tend to focus on our fear, our worry for the uncertainty, for the unknown situation, for the future. Well, if you want a better future, you have to make some changes now. If you want a better future, you have to do some change, some changes. You have to do something, you have to sacrifice something. And you have to accept the lesson in life. Whatever lesson that you are currently experiencing, it is the process. If even people who cross our path, they come for reason. Nobody who cross our path come for no reason. Even animals. I like that. That's different. What do you think about this, guys? That's different, isn't it? You see, sometimes we have to experience something new to find, maybe to find something different. I've never done this before, so it's good, I must say. Quite like it. Good. Life isn't easy. Life somehow challenges us. Life always give us opportunity to grow, to evolve, to be better. But we have to take that challenge, that opportunity. If you are ready to grow or to evolve, then somehow you will see the opportunity come. You will, you know, because the universe always listen to us. The universe always listen to us. Okay, remember that. And the universe know when you have to grow from certain situation, when you need to evolve, from certain circumstances. The universe knows. You don't have to tell the universe. The universe know. I quite like this. I enjoy this. When you start to draw, don't think of perfection. Remember that. There is no perfection. If you're after perfection, you'll never be able to draw. You feel like other people better than you. You know? Other people better than you. You always think that way. Compete with yourself yesterday. If last year, for example, if today you learn to draw, but next year you'll be someone who has knowledge, excuse me, in drawing. If you start today, okay? But if you don't start to draw today, then by next year you're still the same person who cannot draw. You see, that makes sense, right? If you learn to draw today, by next year you will be amazed. Oh wow, I can draw. But if you don't, then you will just be the same person that cannot draw. That's life. We can create our future by doing something different, by willing to put energy, effort, time, perhaps money. Because when you learn to draw or painting, you have to use your money to buy all the tools, all the equipment, and it's not free. But if you're willing to improve yourself, then you don't mind. It better use the money to improve yourself rather than to get validation from others. If you have skill, whatever skill, maybe drawing, painting, crochet, or sewing, whatever it is, if you have skill, okay, then you have something to show to others, right? Oh, I'm going to show others my picture. I'm going to show others my drawing. I'm going to show others my painting. But if you don't have skill, what are you going to show to others? Right? I noticed that some people tend to buy expensive stuff, that, and then you know what? They only show those things, expensive stuff, you know. But remember, expensive stuff that doesn't mean that you have the skill or knowledge. Everybody can buy expensive stuff. They can just borrow money from the bank, okay, but it doesn't mean they have skill. It means that they don't have. It doesn't always, but some of them don't have any skill to show to others, to inspire others. That's different, isn't it? So maybe from this video you will learn that skill is something that you have to work on, okay? Skill is something that already in you, but you just have to polish them. You have to practice. And skill is something that can inspire others. I'm sure you want to be inspired by others from what can they do in life, you know? You want to get inspired to a better person, maybe better in art, better in career, better in business. I'm sure you want to be inspired that way. So if you gain skill today, within several years, perhaps you are the one who can inspire others. Maybe to draw, maybe to paint, maybe whatever, whatever that, maybe sewing, maybe crocheting, whatever that is. Because if we inspire others, somehow we feel like we have purpose in life. We have direction in life because we want to inspire others. When we inspire others, we want to learn more because we want to give more. When we give more, it means we also have to learn more. Got it? There you go. What do you think of this? I hope you like it. And I think that's all my video, guys. So if you want to learn how to draw this pattern, I will put the video in this, put the link in this video. And also, if you want to learn how to draw this pattern, the link will be in this video. Okay. So thank you for watching and take care. I'll see you soon.